Alright, little computer update again. I just picked up a Logitech Z4 with a nice sub. I was running with these shit things that sound like fucking Pepsi cans or Coca-Cola cans. So a nice little upgrade. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for like 2 years to upgrade. I think this is pretty good. And I paid a whole $20 for this kit, so it's from a secondhand store. They tested it, so everything works. I got all the wires, so everything should work like a charm. There's another wire there on the floor. So let me plug it in. The sub will be under the table, obviously. Speakers up top. Let me plug it in, and I'll give you guys an overall aspect of what I think the sound difference is. Cool, peeps. Back soon. Hey, peeps. What's up? Minus the background noise because the kids are home and everything, but here's another little computer update. I got a Core i5, I got a 4690K socket 1150, and before I install this, I have my Pentium processor that I bought really cheap for 80 bucks. This is like a $350 processor. But before I want to do a Cinebench test, let me actually go in and tell you what it is. Yeah, I have a Pentium RG3240 dual core running at 3. That's what's in there now, 3.1, and it's not an overclockable processor or really a gaming processor. It's just really, it was to get the system up and going. But I'm gonna do something interesting with you guys. I'm gonna run Cinebench and see what my score is. And then later on I'll install this bad boy and see what the score is with that as well. So I'm going to run the test and give you the results. This is what it kind of looks like. It makes the processor like render a full image, but because it's a dual core, there's only 2 squares working at a time. And these are other, come on, focus. These are other CPUs and what they get for a score. So you can see right there, there's an i5, it's getting 214, but there's some that are getting like 1,279, which is fucking crazy. Exxon. But here's the specs for mine. You can see my graphics card, R9 200 series. 2 cores, 2 threads at 3.10 gigahertz. It's still going. So I'll be back when it's done. Alright, so it completed the image. And oh look, I'm up against a Core i5 3317U, which I don't know if it's like a mobile or a laptop, but you can see my Pentium. Mine actually got a little bit better score than the one right below it, which isn't mine, but very close. 233 is my score for Cinebench for the calculations of the processor. And this is very basic, like benchmark that you can do just to compare processors. I mean, I can go out, I can do so many different things, stress tests, temperature test. I can do a lot of shit, but this is just very standard and very easy to do to compare the performance difference for you guys. So cool, I'll catch you later when I install the bad boy. Alright peeps, 1 second, no flash. She's naked. The old CPU is here. I don't have a grounding strap, but what you can do is you can always touch the case and that will ground you out so you don't have no static. And I'm not on carpet or anything, so it's pretty good. You do have to be precautious about static because it could fuck up your shit, but you can always touch the case to get ground or to lose any like static electricity you have on you. So let me take the new i5 out of the case, put it in, put the, which is kind of sad, stock cooler on it, but I'll be getting a new one in the mail soon, and go from there. Cool. Alright, she's in, stock cooler, looks like shit. Can't wait to get my water cooling kit in there. It's going to look a lot better and I'll be able to overclock it. because it'll be able to cope with the temps a little bit better. So let's we're gonna put the RAM cooler back on, which is right there, and fire up the beast. So I also wanted to give you a better view of the feet that I redid. This is a big hefty metal bolt. I think you guys have a video of what it looks like on the inside, but underneath it was kind of hard to show you because the computer was already on my desk. So here you go. Everything's in. I put the siding back on. Just need to put her back up in the corner and power her on. Alright, I'm always stressed when I put a new CPU in. Just, you know, you could really fuck up a motherboard and the CPU if you're not careful. But here we go. Like, why is not the fucking CPU fan going? Oh, my cable's in the way. One sec. Wow, the fan cables were pulled around it so tight that it was in where the fan actually turns. I should have paid attention to that and fixed it, but it looks like it's okay now. Phew! Alright. Spinning without a problem. Yay! Everything's booting up really fast. Oh yeah, much faster. Installing drivers. That's done. Oh, you can see my CPU up here. I used to always flutter at like 100%. Now it's dropping down. It's going to drop down even more as we go. But that's really cool. So what I'm going to do is finished restart required. Searching for Windows updates. Oh, that's probably because I plugged everything. You guys can't really see because my LED light is on. But it's because I plugged my USB shit in different like sockets on the motherboard. So now it's searching for new drivers, which actually has them. But I got one that's pending. I'm gonna stop this. I need to reboot, and I'll be back. All right, rebooted. I'm going to shut off the LED. Oh, you can see now. I'm going to start the Cinebench once again. Oh, it actually opened up full screen. 4 cores, 4 threads. It actually detected what I have. Wait, I'm going to shut off my LED. Alright, you can see 4690K. 3.5 gig, same shit as before. We're gonna run the CPU test. I got 233 for a score last time. Wow, it's going a lot quicker. I'm just gonna let it go so you guys see. And I'm not even overclocked yet, so there's got to be some potential behind this. Wow, this is great. Holy shit. Yeah, obviously some squares are harder to render than others. But impressed so far. Don't mind the background noise. The kids are watching a movie. It's movie night. And that one square there. Come on. There we go. This is great performance. My God. Wow, I got 420. So we almost doubled it. Probably be better when I overclock it a little bit, but very good so far. Thanks, peeps. Catch you later.